Um, Hello, this is Tyler McCann. What's your name?
Warren Bloom.
hmm I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. This is gonna be about what you do in Philly Funk Radio, reading captains and Heroes of Last Q, and questions about you and your relationship with Van Stone. So the
Mm.
first question is how did you met Van Stone, and how do you contribute to one of the three things I just mentioned?
No. Well, that's a very interesting question right now off the top of my head. I've been knowing Van now for, I'm sure, over 10 years. He was my campaign manager when I ran for some different electoral offices in the past. And, but as a block captain, of course, we are here to help improve the quality of life in our local blocks by reminding people the importance of keeping the street clean. We used to paint we used to do back in the day, we used to do paint the sidewalk, the curbs and stuff like that. And being able to network with different communities and uh, uh, block captains across the city, which is a very important thing to do.
Okay, another question I'm gonna ask you is what's your perspective of what is reading captains? Like, explain to the viewers what is reading captains and what y'all do in reading captains and how did it start?
Well, uh, I got involved with the reading captains with through a gentleman by the name of well, let me see. I got involved with the reading captains. Uh, I'm trying to look at the gentleman's name right at the top of my head. I'm looking at his number. But well, first of all, the reading captains is there to encourage people, encourage young people most of all, the importance of reading. You know, you can read a book and you can go anywhere or around the world or across the universe simply by reading. And I got involved with that a little over a year ago. And ever since then, we've been very diligent and participating in helping young people see the importance of reading and sharing. Because if you can't read, of course, you're going to have a real problem. Dorian Harris uh, was the gentleman who I think started the the reading captains. So on a weekly basis, he would invite parents and other community leaders to join a group of other citizens and sharing through and learning through video presentations and simply by having good books and listening to authors also who would share their experiences.
Okay, okay, so I don't want to hold you up for longer.
Well, you can take your time. It's okay.
Mhm. So you said that you were a mayor, right? And what you did
No,
for
I ran for mayor in
ran
two.
for mayor.
I ran for mayor in 2023 along with our current mayor, who is the first female mayor and African American mayor,
hmm
Sherelle Parker. So I was one of the seven remaining candidates who stayed in the race. The race started out with initially 17 people running for the office of mayor. Then it went down to 13, and then it wound up being seven candidates. I was one of the candidates, along with Alan Dom, um, Jeff, uh, Jeff, uh, uh, Jeff, what's his name from who owns Shoprite, the owner of Shoprite, and along with Helen Ginn, she's a former council member, along with Councilman Green, uh, along with the other three other council members who also ran for mayor, and Jeff Brown from ShopRite, uh, and uh, and it was a very unique experience. I had opportunity to interact with millionaires because two of the candidates were millionaires, and but at the end of the day, we used to talk a lot on the phone. They're just no, or even though they may have money, they're just ordinary people like everybody else. At the end of the day,
Okay. So the last question I'm gonna ask you is what's the future for reading captains? And not just reading captains, but like what you do with Van Stone and anything you want to do with Van Stone in the future and your contributions with Van Stones in the future and what y'all want to do and collaborate in the future.
well, we also have a center that we created, and we want to invite young people, adults, whatever, to visit our location at 5037 Walnut Street. We want to continue to and educate people about the importance again that they must be a part of the larger community. Children, uh, if you want to try to achieve something when you're dealing with children, we want to create junior captains as well, and they can matriculate and reach out to other youth, which is probably the best way because they can deal with their own peers and tell them how beneficial this is when we share and work together and deal with our the challenges we have in our community and how we can solve problems.
Okay, thank you. So, that's what I want for today. If you want to contribute more to this documentary, if you want to meet in person, um, just let me know. We can hit up not just me, but like Van Stone, and to see if you want to put add any more stuff and talk about any more things. And not just that, in person. If you want to give me like any more pictures, like send me pictures through email and not just email, but like text it to me for like any extra footage y'all have, like any events y'all film for like
Hmm.
B-roll that I can use for my documentary for my school. But yeah, thank you for being involved with this.
Yes, I will. And we do have some pictures. We were recently with uh, the Jackie Frazier Lied, who is a municipal court judge. She was recently at our Block Captains meeting along with a lady uh, who serves as the West Philadelphia uh, Block Captain. Um, and so we got some pictures. We also met with local police captains. 16th District has a new police captain by the name of Brown. Over the last, over the past 10 years, we've had a police captain in the 16th district, all of which had the same name as the land's name was Brown. So Alice Wright is the current West Philadelphia block captain and greater block captains of Philadelphia. And so we're really excited about expanding again and continuing to educate people and young people on the importance of being a part of a community. My first political job was a block captain. That's how I got into politics because I used to keep the block so clean. They asked me, did I want to be a committee person up in the 11th Ward, 11th Division? And I said, yes. That was in 2000. And actually, that was around 2000 or before. But the first time I ran for office was in 2003 for Democrat city commissioner over voter registration.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's all I needed. Yeah. So thank you for the interview, and hopefully next time we can either meet in Zoom or in person for any more questions and any more things I would like to talk about. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'll send you some pictures and nice meeting you and that's over the Zoom and I'll look forward to us meeting in person sometime in the very near future.
Okay, thank you.
And have a nice night.
You too. Bye.